Hi.
Hi, Zibby.
It's so
I
good to see
miss
you.
you.
I miss you too. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Happy Pub Day. It's so exciting.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. I miss you so much.
You too. I feel like it was another lifetime when we were last hanging out in LA. It's so
Yeah, but
cool.
congrats on your new
Oh,
website.
thank
That's
you.
so exciting.
Thanks.
I know I am a terrible essay writer, but I love reading them, so I'm very excited to read them
Oh,
all.
good. So tell me more about Abby and Oz.
Okay, so Abby and Oz, new book. It's the
Yay.
15th installment in Whatever After. So Whatever After is my middle grade series, and in the series, Abby and her brother Jonah fall into different fairy tales, mess them up, and then have to help the characters find new happy endings. In the special edition, it's slightly different because she goes into a novel instead of a fairy tale, and she falls in with her friends. So she goes in and they mess up the story and they try to put it back on track. And it's a special edition, so it also has activities like fill in the blanks and different writing prompts at the end of the book.
So
So
cool. How do you
yeah,
keep coming up with these ideas? 40 books. I mean, that's insane.
it's a lot of books. I just keep going. I mean, ideas is never what I'm short of. I'm usually short of on time. So I always know a couple of books ahead what I'm going to do. There always seems to be different fun things I want to write about. The Wizard of Oz was one of my favorites since I was little, so I always really wanted to write about that and to do it. So it's just always one I wanted to do.
And you have so
Yeah,
many books coming out that you have another book coming out
I do. I have two
next
other
month that I
books.
thought we were talking about today because I'm like getting so confused and you have so many books coming out that I was like, oh yeah, I guess we're going to talk about this one. But so that's coming out in May, The Boy
Yeah.
and the Girl in a
So
Canoe.
Whatever After is more for like the 8 to 12 year olds or even younger. And then I have, oh, let me grab it. Just a Boy and a Girl in a Little Canoe, which is YA. So definitely older, 14 and up. Please don't give it to your 8-year-old. I will not let my 11-year-old read it yet. But Just a Boy is like sexy camp. So it's about counselors at sleepaway camp after dark. So it's like what goes on, at camp. I went
Because
to sleepaway camp for
it's,
10 years. So I
so
really
this
wanted to
book
write
will
about it.
make people not want to send their kids to sleepaway camp, basically.
Well, it'll hopefully make people remember sleepaway camp. No, they take excellent, excellent care of
Okay,
the
okay.
children. Yes, but there's always shenanigans that happen with the counselors after dark. So that's what I read about it. So that's pretty much what I'm promoting now. And then I have another Upside Down Magic book coming out this summer, which is called Hide and Seek. And Upside Down Magic is the series, also a middle grade series that I write with Emily Jenkins and Lauren Miracle, two of my good friends. So, and that is going to be a Disney Channel movie this
Yay.
summer on the Disney Channel. So I'm very excited about that too.
So cool. And the preview is amazing. It's just awesome. The
Thank
trailer. Oh my
you.
gosh.
I just try
Uh,
to keep it going right now, right?
I know. How are you doing being at home? I feel like you are one of the most social, outgoing people that I know. And like when I think about people who might be having a hard time not being out and about with other people, you would be one of the people high on my list. So how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm glad I'm here in LA, with a yard and, my two kids have adjusted. They're doing well. And I'm just trying to focus on work too and to spend time with the family. We kind of keep a schedule going. So I still, wake up every morning and, like set an alarm and do stuff and start writing. And I've been working on Upside Down Magic with Lauren and Emily. Which has been great to be able to work on a project with two other people because we write the series together. We've just been kind of setting out an hour and a half to 2 hours every day together to work on the book. And that's been great. So I've been able to stay in touch with other people and to feel more connected. And it's also great to hang out with my family and my husband and my kids. And we just kind of keep each other going and keep each other's spirits up.
Wow. I
Yeah.
heard that this is probably off topic for this, that
Yeah,
they're turning
sure.
the rec center into a shelter for homeless people with coronavirus. Have you heard that?
Not here. No, I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I think it's happening all over California, all over LA. So I'm glad people have a place to go.
Yeah.
Everyone will stay safe.
Everyone will stay safe. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So what else? So Abby and Oz,
Yeah. How are
tell
you
me, well,
doing?
wait, tell me, actually, you know what I want to hear about is how you have to reschedule your OMG
Oh, I
major
know.
festival. I am so sorry about that.
I mean, it makes sense. So OMG is a book festival that I run with other writers, and it's for middle grade. And every year we go to a different city across America. And we were supposed to be in Chicago at the end of April, but we've moved it to September. So
I saw
we
that.
actually picked an early date. Right when this started going on, we said, okay, let's just move it because authors, we travel a lot and we're around a lot of kids. And even at first when it was like, okay, everyone just wash their hands and you'll be fine, children hug us, and like boundaries are sometimes difficult. So we wanted to make sure that everyone stayed safe and their families stayed safe. So we decided to move it pretty early on to September. So hopefully everything will be ready to go in September and we'll be able to do book festivals again. I miss my book festivals. I love connecting with readers. I love connecting with authors. So it's just, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do everything in September and everything will be back to normal in September.
Do you think so? I don't know. I'm feeling a little less optimistic this morning. I mean,
I
each
hope
day I
so.
feel, I don't know. You think? I sometimes I'm like, I don't know if it'll ever go back, but
You know what? One day at home at first felt like a year, but I feel now time seems to be flying fast. So before we know it, it'll be mid-May and hopefully everyone will be healthy and better and we can all do our stuff again.
yeah.
And I'll be able to see you here again.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Kyle and I both are dying to come
Hi,
out there and see you guys,
Kyle.
and I'm sure he's watching. We have like our new, he says positive vibes. We have our new routine here, which is like I do this at 11 and the kids, do one of the kids, three of the kids actually are now in homeschool at 11, and then one kid watches the iPad and Kyle makes lunch and then we all get back to and watches the show. So
I'm having problems keeping the children from joining in all of my work stuff. Like yesterday I was on a Zoom call and my 7-year-old just wandered in, like that Twitter meme, and she just
yeah,
was like, hi. I'm like, okay, I don't know, I'm on a call right now. Like, they have no concept that this is work.
right.
But I think it's Rockstar Mom, and there we go. Moms don't have time to read books.
And by the way, for anyone watching, Sarah is the one who told me to start a podcast. We had coffee and I was trying to sell this book idea, which I never ended up doing. And she said, I'm going to figure out what you should do with your life. And I was like, great, I barely know you, but sure, figure out my life. I would love it. And so she came back and said, you should start a podcast. And that's how I never would have started a podcast without you, ever. It would never have even been on my radar at all. So because of you, my whole life is
Give me too
just
much
completely
credit, but you know what? You're so awesome at this, and you make everyone feel comfortable. I know everyone in the writing community loves talking to you, and you make everyone feel at home. So clearly, this was a natural skill for you, and you're really great at it. So.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming today. And just as a reminder, we started with Carrie Leiser. I think somebody was just asking if they missed her. You missed her. I'm so sorry. But I always post these afterwards. It takes the rest of the day. But by tomorrow morning, all of these episodes will be on my IGTV feed, so you can watch it tomorrow. And Aren't You Forgetting Someone? Essays from My Midlife Revenge with Carrie Leiser. And then Brad Montague. Becoming Better Grown-Ups, and go watch his YouTube video with the cellist. That was really awesome. Brad Montague. And then, of course, Sarah Mlynowski and Abby and Oz in her Whatever After series came out today. And you could check out her other 40 books, and they might take you through the whole quarantine. I mean, that's like a good goal, right? Just plow through the Sarah Mlynowski canon. So congrats to her, and thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. If anybody is interested, I have my book club coming up today at 2 o'clock where we'll be talking about Laura Zigman's Separation Anxiety. You don't have to have read the book. You can join. Go to the link in my bio. It says Linktree, and you can click and it says join my book club, or you can go on my website under the live stream and go. Shows you right there how to join the book club. And then once you join the book club, you get the link so that you can be in the Zoom call at 2. So I hope to see some of you there. And I hope you all have great days. And let's make this a good one. And let's remember Brad's quote, which was like so beautiful, where he says, to fly and help each other fly is what we're here to do. So let's help each other fly today. Go help somebody fly and spread the good vibes. Okay, have a great day.